Well, hey there, everybody. I'm Henry.
And I am Brad.
Did you like the...
I did. It caught
a
me
little
off
game
guard
show
a
thing?
little bit. I'm Brad.
It's time.
For What's New Northside.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of new stuff.
We do.
Last week we were thankful because we had like a lot of stuff a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we were very thankful for all that was coming in.
Yeah.
By the way, that giving is up over
60.
60,000 now. 65?
Yeah.
$65,000 from that special Thanksgiving offering.
Yeah.
Just want to keep you guys updated on that because that's really, really cool.
For sure.
But Henry, what else is coming up here? Because I think it's...
Can you see that?
I believe that Christmas
time.
Christmas is starting now.
Yeah. I mean, I was listening to Christmas music.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Like, beginning of November. But for everybody, it's time for Christmas.
It's time for Christmas.
So, what does that mean? Well, Christmas Eve, obviously, we were having services at both Wadsworth and Medina. In the square.
Medina location-ish.
Yeah.
Right?
I like to call that it's our second home.
Ooh, it's our satellite home.
Yes,
I
it
like
is.
That.
You know,
like
see?
That.
So,
they're probably like, what does that mean?
I know, right? We'll get there. Let's start for Wadsworth.
Yes.
So, Wadsworth, our times are 1 o'clock, 2:30,
yes,
4 p.m.
Yes.
All right. And with that, too, don't forget to invite people. We'll say that again at the end. But don't forget to invite your friends and family for that. There's going to be, are we making cookies for that?
I believe so. So well, that's all we'll say because I don't want to ruin it.
You're right.
You don't know.
So that's all we're going to say.
But if you do know, we're running it back.
Yeah.
They're happening again.
Yep.
You can back it up. Hear what we just like.
And if you didn't hear it,
we'll
you'll figure it out.
If you don't, then you'll be like, okay, whatever.
Okay. So we mentioned Medina, and I said our second home. That means we're having a candlelight service on the square in Medina.
On the square, which is the best.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
And what time is that happening?
That is happening at 5:30.
Yes. So if you have any question on like what time things are happening, just remember that there's an hour and a half gap from the time we start. And our first service here at Wadsworth is at 1. Yep. So 1, 2:30, 4 at Wadsworth, and then 5:30 at Medina. So every hour and a half in that part of the day, you'll be able to find a service somewhere.
Absolutely. And I don't want to forget one thing.
Don't forget this.
Christmas Day.
We
are actually having a service here at our Wadsworth campus. It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
Now, there's something special about that. So, we are going to have it at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
So, we don't want to take up your whole morning, but we want you to be there because it's going to be a special day.
And families, come together. And don't feel like you got to change out of your matching PJs. We want to emphasize... Come as you would as you celebrate Christmas. Yeah. And if you all get up and you match in PJs and you're like, oh man, we got to get dressed up to go to church. No, you don't.
Do the thing.
Come on. Come. Yeah. We're going to have an awesome time. We're whipping up something I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
To make Christmas Day feel different from what we're doing on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And we'd love to share that with you.
Absolutely. And for all that information for Christmas, if you want to head to northsideweb.org/Christmas, there it will explain everything for you. And I am personally very excited about that weekend. Yeah. It's going to be really, really cool.
That's really, really cool. So also speaking of Christmas around Northside, we are getting ready this Sunday to kick off our Christmas series called The Colors of Christmas.
How about that?
Okay, The Colors of Christmas. And this is a series that is going to be kind of walking through different colors that we associate with Christmas. Green, blue, gold, and then white. All right, are going to be the 4 colors of Christmas we're going to be centering on, and that's going to kick off this very Sunday at both locations. And then we're going to walk through all those colors at both places. So I'm excited for that because I think it's going to be very impactful, and there's a lot of details within these colors and how they tie into Christmas that I think you guys will appreciate and leave filled up hearing about.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas still, if you picked up a tag either at our Wadsworth or Medina campus for those trees, make sure you return them. You have a couple weeks, but here's what I wanted to say with that too. So for Wadsworth, you're going to want to go to the starting point area and to drop those off if you grabbed a tag from there. And for Medina, drop them off in the lobby there.
Yeah, because both places, as one would think, are going to be decorated for Christmas. So that typical trees that we've had in both locations had to shift a little bit and move around just in our prepping to celebrate this season. So do as Henry said and take those to where.
And if you have any questions about that, when you get there, you're like, where do I go? Ask one of us.
Grab a
ask
staff
somebody.
member.
Yeah.
Grab Jeff in the lobby at Wadsworth. Grab Ray or grab Eric in the lobby here. If you see Robin, ask any one of us, and we'll take care of it for you guys. Anyone on staff or really anyone kind of milling about that volunteers, we'll be able to help you.
Absolutely. So don't stress about it.
Yeah. Finally, our final thing is a couple weeks ago we talked about our apologetics class that Clint and Homer are doing, and they saw after we mentioned it their attendance doubled.
That's so cool.
They're doing awesome things, so I'm going to say it's because their content is amazing.
Yes.
Is why it doubled. But again, people, when we bring things to you and say this is what's going on, we see you guys react. So thank you for that, because that is the lifeblood of this church, of you guys being active and doing hands and feet around here and out in these communities. So this week, December 4th, here in the Wadsworth campus at 11 o'clock in room 105, they're going to be talking about why is God considered a good God? If God is so good, then why does all these evil things happen in the world? Why do some people believe and why do some people turn away? And kind of all the conversation with that. I love this kind of stuff because I love just like fielding random questions. Mm-hmm. So guys, if you are at all interested or have those very questions yourself, please go to that apologetics class. Like I said, that's in the second hour here at the Wadsworth campus, so at 11 a.m. in room 105, and they'll be discussing that this week.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's it, bud.
It's Christmas time.
Christmas has started
we can get
now.
Some snow going. We get some snow going in here, but we can't.
And so I'm just because this is kind of my role, I'm really excited for you guys to come and see this place decorated.
Yeah.
Not just here at Wadsworth, but also at Medina.
Yep.
Just as we continue to turn this corner into this season that is so like heartfelt and so cherished by all of us. We got our decorations back here because we are ready to celebrate the greatest gift ever given, and that is the gift of Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we can't wait to celebrate this with you, and we will see you guys soon.
Have a great week.
Bye.